make it nice and easy to chop up the videos when I get to it. Buckets. You like a bucket? Oh, you buckets. Going to want my buckets. Me too. No cyberpunk updates. It's not yet. Long way.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprising.
I sure hope you... It's good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together.
Guess what?
Did you take care of my little problem?
I found a note to the pirate. Seems like it would be real bad for you to let people knew. Okay, let me say I destroyed the
Good.
ship.
I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again. I couldn't be prouder than to govern the UC's first major space colony. Enjoy Sidonia.
What? Damn. I missed the opportunity to blackmail them. Well, it's great. What happened.
Did you do that thing I asked you to do yet? Wait. Maybe I didn't ask you yet.
So are you that incompetent?
My shipment. Do you have it yet?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Anyway, can you get to my messages? They're always such a pain to manage, but with you answering them for me, it'll be easy.
Sure.
Oh, use my password, and try to make my replies sound like me, you know. So people think it's me, even though it's not.
Cool, I'll try to make it seem like as incompetent as possible.
You're done?
This is a courtesy reminder that despite low gravity,
it's all he has on his daily planner. Messages. Meeting request. Tell me what time psyche file. Shipments. How do I respond to them? Hello? This was just someone raging over here, if I remember correctly. Okay. Replacements, mining equipment. So into the requests. PTO policy. Some of us, self-included, have been working hard here for almost 15 years, but we're still stuck with the standard 10 days off. Now I'm grateful for the employment, but I've heard somebody's back at home get 15 once they hit 10 years of service. Any chance? Yeah, let's do it. You can do it. Drink selection. I just want the company to offer some different drink options for the break area, thanks. Yes, let's do it. Messages. I've gotten word from the other executives that you haven't been replying to your messages in a timely manner. I'm writing this request in hopes that you or your assistant, when we hire one, might see it here and get on that. What if I just ignore that?
on Mars, a fall into Sidonia's lower level.
That seems like something you would do as an incompetent bastard.
Please exercise
I've done my
caution
job.
near balcony edges.
Fuck them, their mining equipment.
I'd be lost without them.
Whee!
hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
No,
I
you
wonder
don't.
what's taking Hank so long. I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out.
Of course it will.
I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted. He was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this.
Only if you pay me well.
Of course I'll pay you well. You're doing us a huge favor. I even anticipated this by carving out a chunk of the budget specifically to pay you.
Perfect.
We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia's ship services over at the starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
Probably need it when all the luck. Yeah. No longer a storm out here, nice. I need you.
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done?
You know what? Why
Sure,
not? Why
have at it.
can I upgrade my ship a little bit? The reactor would be nice. Some extra thing. Drive, why not? I mean, why not? This is pretty much half my money. Well, I'm looking for Hank Ferrari.
Let's see here. Hank. Known by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Ferraro. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently. But he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways.
I've run enough cargo to know when someone's trying to avoid getting caught. I better report this. Ooh. Nice.
Seems likely.
Dialogue
At least we know he's here on Mars somewhere. You should definitely let your boss know before contacting security. Just in case there's been a mix-up or something, you know? Let me know if you need anything else from me. I'm glad to help.
Thanks for the assistance. I'm literally just in and out players. Go. Why not? My bucket's still there. My bucket's still here. Sarah, are you going to take my buckets or no? Will this even fit over home? I don't think so. I'll get this turn. Fine. I somehow got a floating bucket. Let's go. Cool. So I really have no idea how I ended up doing that. But it's yeah, it's there. Let's leave it.
Always nice to get back in the broken spirit.
If you say so.
I flew my first.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go. I
You
wonder what's
did.
taking Hank so long. That's a little suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Sidonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this.
You do know the Broken Spear isn't too far from where you're standing. You could have just gone there.
Well, see if you can get him to admit it first. And if he does, see if you can get it back from him. If he resists, or otherwise won't tell you what we need to know, then we may have to turn him in. I trust
we
that
talk
Sidonia security will bust him good, but he may not tell him where our stuff is. So see if you can at least get that out of him first.
Yeah, what would he do with all
dunno.
that equipment?
Hank's kind of a weird guy. He never fit in with the team. Tended to act a little sketchy. Always figured he'd be done after one contract. Guy like Hank? Maybe he's just looking to sell it on the black market and earn an extra paycheck. Can't say for sure. Hey, I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job. I will say that I won't officially tell you to do anything to him. But he's been surly as of late, and always had a weird chip on his shoulder. So if it comes to that, you do what you need to do to protect yourself.
Oh, try find him.
Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us. Good luck.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation
Yes, puppy.
occurs in 5, 4,
No, what's you up to?
3,
You coming to say hello again?
1.
Yo.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
But now I wonder if there's another unique NPC floating around.
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your equipment when one of those particle detonations goes off.
Hey. Pardon.
Our personal management, weapons.
Hello.
Yeah, you can make a really good living working in the mines.
Hey,
A lot of new faces.
This is only my
Thank
first
Ferrari.
contract, but I've already hauled more ore than any of the old timers could ever produce. That's rather jealous of me.
I've got some questions.
Questions,
for you.
huh? Let me buy you a beer first.
Are you looking for somewhere to lay an egg?
Yo, you give up or something? So, am I free to go? Or are you gonna just stare at me till I tell you more?
Oh, I think it's finally time for it to start laying again. Please? Hey? No, you don't want to lay an egg. Yeah? What's going on?
Guess that's, that, huh?
I mean, you can lay an egg right in the middle of my bed, I don't care. No. No, what's going on? You're just checking to see if everything's okay. No. No.
Here you go.
Sure, but we need to.
Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. What's someone like you doing sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
He's paying me money, so. Crazy. He's paying me money, so I think.
You're right. I didn't want to bring it back, so I took it. I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit. Oh, shit. You could turn me in. I'll be in jail, and this will be all for nothing. Damn it. Fine. You got me. I'll take you to where I stashed it, and then haul it back. But you better not be lying to me about not telling anyone.
Yeah, I just put the equipment back.
Fine. I get it. Just, follow me. We're going outside.
If it's any consolation, I don't trust this man either. I'll keep an eye on him.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a phase of the surface of Mars? Ridiculous, huh? It doesn't look anything.
I kind of feel bad about taking this stuff.
Stealing from people and having to pay up rocks for it. Frog. Yes, take me out. Let me out. Yo, what's going on? Yo. Where are you? Something about going to a ship. Lost ship around here somewhere. I suppose I'll go do that as well. Come on, Hack. Can't you move a little bit faster?
Man, I'm impressed you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being
wasn't by
real
my
careful.
own. Trevor knows too.
It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan.
That's... Yeah, I didn't figure it out all by myself. Trevor knows as well. He wasn't... It was on to you. You could walk a little bit faster there, Hank. Oh, okay. Kick. Right. No. Keep going, Hank. Put his name a Ferrari in it. Should be going. Go.
You know, it's too bad. I bet I could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool meal maybe? But where would I even have
now
sold
you're
it?
talking my
Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to Jane's without anyone noticing. Probably best for returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? What was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. But then you would have been real screwed, huh? Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right?
I mean... Talking about selling it... It sounds like a game plan to me. All about the money.
Almost there, all right? Had to park my ship off a ways so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Didn't think I'd be going all the way back so soon. At least you won't have to walk all the way back, eh? I mean, you know, maybe we'll take the ship back to port and let someone else unload it, save ourselves the hassle of hauling it all back ourselves. Anyway, see it just up ahead?
Maybe. Cool. Fingers itching to pull this trigger. You know that.
Whoa, whoa! What the hell are you firing at?
There was bird. Don't worry. Come on, Hank Ferrari. Go a little bit faster than that.
All right.
You put my gun
That's
away.
enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back.
I'll walk the whole way with a shotgun to your back. And this how you want to do it? Yeah, that's
No,
quite smooth talking.
we got a problem we can't resolve. Namely, you know too much.
Trevor also knows exactly what I know. Wanted, I know what it's like to be a wanted outlaw. People will hunt you down for the rest of your life. Ooh, interesting.
Really? Even if I don't go to jail?
Yeah, exactly. Well, not that I've actually been hunted down just yet, but that's an interesting piece of dialogue. Killing me won't save you. Other people suspect we're up to something.
Not if I convince them you were behind it the whole
But
time,
other people
newcomer.
do
And
know.
after I kill you, I'll look like a hero.
Let me go auto
Well,
persuade. Oh
when
my
you say it
gosh.
like that-
Hello.
Maybe you got a point. Damn it! You're right. What the hell am I doing? This is freaking stupid, even for me. This whole idea, I barely thought it through. I just acted because it seemed like my only shot. I really don't want to hurt anyone. I'm in too deep and I don't know what to do. I know I don't deserve it, but will you help me? Please?
Yeah, but if you
I
turn
don't
yourself
like
in.
it, but you might be onto something. If I come clean, maybe it'll go easy on me. Especially if you tell them what happened here. Fine.
Yeah, that's just because
I'll do it.
you pulled the
It's
gun
right
on
thing
me
to
and
do.
made things
And hey,
difficult.
at least they'll probably void my contract. Gotta look on the bright side, I guess.
That was a smart decision. We couldn't simply let him walk away from that situation.
Sweet lord. Okay. Back to Sidonia. Take a nice walk back there. See the fuel tanks. Thrusters. I spot back at not 13, but it's the right way around. That is error. I want to see if this fits over our helmet. Too close, too close. I don't think it will. How did I... Oh, what the hell you... I don't know that. Okay. Whoops.
You just killed that person in cold blood! Are you insane?
I didn't mean to kill him. Damn it.
Man, I wish I had landed a little closer.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do this walk all over again. Okay. flag.
We're almost there. Just a little further. Man, I'm impressed that you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan. You better not be lying about what you said back at the bar.
Let's keep walking, Hank.
Once you get outside Sidonia, there's just like nothing around. No one at all. You know, it's too bad. I bet I could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool meal maybe? But where would I even have sold it? Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to Jane's without anyone noticing. Probably best for returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? What was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. But then you would have been real screwed up. Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right?
Whistling poorly.
Almost there, all right? Had to park my ship off a ways so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Didn't think I'd be going all the way back so soon. At least you won't have to walk all the way back. I mean, you know, maybe we'll take the ship back to port and let someone else unload it, save ourselves the hassle of hauling it all back ourselves. Anyway, see it just up ahead?
Keep walking, Hank.
Sorry about all the trouble. Oh, I hope no one walked off with it. All right, that's enough.
We've been through this
Now
before.
face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the
don't
back.
need the gun. That's
No,
the only reason
we
why.
Either you're lying, or it seems... Well, when you say it like that, maybe you got a point.
My wanted thing didn't work this time.
Nobody wants that. I haven't. Sorry. And that means...
I'm paid with having to
Sorry, Hank.
but he left us with no other
Well, Morgan still likes me. That's an option.
Crime's at an all-time low in Ralston.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to
Trevor,
resume normal
fortunately, I had to kill Mr. Ferrari over there.
I'm looking forward to hearing all about them. Any luck?
Yeah.
Oh, do tell.
In a way.
What took him so long?
Hank stole its all in hopes he'd get
Well, I
fired.
can assume how that went from the fact that you're here and he's not. He worked hard, but he was a dumb kid. I just never thought he'd be that stupid.
Yeah, he was really stupid.
It's a real shame.
Pull a gun out on me for no
But
reason.
I'm glad you managed to resolve it and get back our equipment. I'll take it from here. You really saved our asses. I'm not sure how I would have explained to the suits that we lost all that new stuff. Thanks.
You're welcome.
If you're still looking to help us out, maybe check with Rivka. She seems to be having a rough go as of late.
Okay. Rivka.
What's up?
Who is she now? Speak with Madam. Over there.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all,
Oh my god.
I was wondering if I could talk to you.
She got COVID. Yeah, cough doesn't sound good at all.
It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at. It's not a matter of money. There's more to it than that. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything.
Yeah,
Thanks,
why not? I
I'll
think I've
try
got a
it,
spare.
but I really should see an actual doctor. It's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you. See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
Yeah, what happened to him?
It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse.
But if you don't get help for your illness, what did your father do to you?
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
Yeah, I can pay him a visit.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off.
Uh-huh.
But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful.
That's fine.
If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
Yeah. What else can you tell me?
Wasn't
Like all
always
the
the
help
way
I can
he
get
is.
dealing with him?
It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try.
Cool.
It just so
I'll give it a
happens
try.
there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say.
If I do this, can you... Oh, got it.
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
Have you checked your air filters lately? The city of Sidonia...
Harmony. Freight. Right. Let's do that.
And checking your filtration units every 2 weeks for old, faulty, or improperly fitted filters.
That's that.
Martian dust is a leading cause of respiratory
Proof
illness.
of his
Remember,
infidelity.
keep it breathing so you don't get wheezy.
Maybe I can get some money from that.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Hey, you.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security, and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask.
Sure, he's been
That's a
involved
pretty
with
serious accusation.
criminal
I
things.
assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities?
Yes.
Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hearst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
Right, okay. Let's do that.
The miner's pretty much wrong.
Might not have a checkpoint halfway. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Some
am,
whiskey.
but you don't look like the type that could afford it.
How do you know
Last
that?
person who came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hearst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up.
Well,
Now you got my attention. This ought to be good.
Ooh, persuasion. Please think of Rivka.
I do have a soft spot for that girl.
Oh, she's sick.
Why didn't you
need to
say
help
so?
her out.
I know Rivka's story. Will this really help her?
Sure,
Yeah,
play it
I hope
safe.
so. Maybe
Let
we
me
can
just play
work
it
something
safe.
out. Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago.
Oh, 600.
I sure
Easy.
hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
That's quite a fine bottle of whiskey you have there. If you ever feel like sharing, I'm sure I could be persuaded into having a dram or two.
This is to help a sick person in the mind. Look. Yeah, we're going off planet again.
Give the word and we'll get underway.
Hello,
Word.
Captain.
What can I do for you, boss?
And just carry on reading that if you want. I don't need anything right now. Might as well just leave that like that. And when I need, switch out the last two things. Ola. Off to Neon. Set destination. I need to go to Olympus first. there's contraband on that station. And I've got no means, reliable means of smuggling contraband into the systems.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Thanks.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the Seven Systems that powers itself from
That I think is very, very power this entire city like it.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
Why are things lagging? Stopped a little bit.
What's this about? Cut the act.
Wonder why things are
Snippers
lagging
picked
there.
up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Yeah, Frank Rennick's on a twist
Or
because
is,
his robot got vandalized.
Contract. An item we can smuggle. Really points. There is a way of going about it.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I
Bit of
suppose we should
buying
pay a
it
visit,
Astral Lounge.
purely for exploratory purposes.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
Nope,
no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
Oh,
Well, luck might have played a part, but that's a story for another time.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
I have a delivery. For
Oh, how
some
nice!
person.
His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
Oh, beans. Let's go. Hey, you. You got a very patchy beard.
Let's make this quick. Red Harvest Reserve, huh? I assume this is from my daughter. Well, she knows how to get my attention. So what then? You're working with her? She thinks this will be enough to smooth things over between us?
Yeah, let me try to persuade him.
It was. I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am?
Well, you don't need to be such an ass to me.
My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this.
This isn't what Belinda...
Belinda?
Use all the cards in my deck.
No. You're right. She would be disgusted with who I've become. I've been dishonoring her memory with my actions.
Oh, she's sick. I need
She
help.
would really put her
I
own life
want to
at
play it
risk
fair.
due to me. She puts me in a difficult position. She needs to face consequences. Yet, I do not wish her to die.
Things say otherwise.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I don't disagree
nice.
with you.
Glad we came
suppose
to
I've overreacted.
Reasonable
She was
outcome.
young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
I'm glad we're all in agreement that family is more important than anything, and that we were able to resolve this without bloodshed.
Yeah, I'm also glad we resolved it without bloodshed. You don't have anything interesting for me in here, do you? Not by the looks of it. I think I'm just gonna head back to Rivka. Grab a snack. Get something to snack on. Oh, I'm a little bit hungry. Not smuggling anything just yet, guys. I'll figure out how to make Aurora once I've got shielded cargo. Smuggling. Right now, we're pretty damn pointless. Find out something.
Good to be back on board.
Hiya, Skipper.
I need to get back to Mars. Back to Sidonia. Where someone had a hard on for all those animations. Most of the gameplay is literally that. It's just that ship startup animation, menu animation, which currently skips thanks to a mod that I have. Landing stuff like the loading screens there. No, I'm going to set thing, and I'm not going to fast travel there. Absolutely refuse. Way to my destination.
picked up something you might be interested in.
Ooh, again. I'll
Only
take
one
it.
point of Moera's patrol route to work from. Fishing for a handout, eh?
A leaf.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for that spectacular gift. Leaf. Oh gosh.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with
I'm spiritually good.
Sometimes it feels like the UC forgets we're out here, but there'd be no UC.
Viking 1 orbiter spacecraft took its first photos of the Sidonia region of Mars. Among them was an image of what appeared to be a humanoid face on the surface of Mars. The image inspired the imaginations of millions, cementing humanity's passion for space exploration, once again begging the question, are we alone out there? Later, photography would reveal that the face was no more than a mountain, shadows, and perhaps humanity's greatest case of pareidolia, the tendency to perceive specific meaningful imagery in an otherwise ambiguous or random visual pattern. Nevertheless, the legend of the face on Mars remains an important inspiration for many to this day. I remember hearing about that. But the same outfits as me. Rivka, I'm gonna kill your dad.
I received an urgent message from my father. He's dropped the charges. It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think we may be able to mend our relationship, thanks to you.
It's good to hear.
Of course.
Do I
We
get
will
any
be
money
taking
for
things
this
slow. There is a
around?
lot of trust to rebuild. But he acknowledged and apologized for his past behavior. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
cannot repay you enough.
Your money, you can repay me with money. And maybe a little bit more experience than that. Yeah. Let me go stare at the face.
In order to avoid injuries, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the upper level to the Sidonia Department.
Just gonna do that.